Vive le français! Bonjour les amis, j'espère que vous allez bien. Today I'm going to tell you about covoiturage. Covoiturage. So you know, it's expensive to commute or to travel, to go from one place to the next is expensive. But in France, when you work, you need to go from one place to the next. Maybe you are working there and you're living there, so every day you need to go to work, come back, go to work, come back, go to work, come back. Okay, so maybe there is this. Maybe your kids go to school here, you need to go to the school, come back, go to school, come back. Okay, so you need to travel. If you live in the big city, you are lucky, you can get the subway. Even in the smaller city, you will get the bus, public bus, you will get the tramway. You have many possibilities to travel. That's very convenient. However, if that's not the case, there's also, maybe you want to go on holiday, and the train, the fast train is quite expensive, the plane is expensive, you want to save money, or maybe you want to go to work every day, but it's expensive to have a car, the subway is not, there is no subway, or the bus is, there is no bus, or it's not convenient. What you can do is covoiturage. Covoiturage means you share the car with someone. So there are many websites. I will see this in some other video, show you the website, show you how to use the website. There are many websites. You just go on the website and then you can just share the car with someone. So you will find someone and say, oh, I'm going from Paris to Lyon. Okay, this guy is also going. Then you will book on that day, on Sunday, you will look at the date, and then you will meet him and you will see the price and the ranking. Then it's rather safe because there's the website, you can see the people have done this for a long time. And in fact, many French people, they use the car every day. They will use covoiturage because they know I am able to make a little bit extra. So at the end of the month, maybe I will make 50 euro or 100 euro. I will pay part of the bill. I will pay part of the oil, of the price of the oil, and that's very good. That's very good. Another thing that's happening these days is Didi. You know Didi is come from the US, so you probably know if you are from the USA. So there's Didi, the app, so it's quite cheap. You can just use this app. You order the Didi. Many people in France, they're driving and they just put the Didi because they say, okay, if I can make a little bit extra, oh, there's someone here, let me fetch him and go to work at the same time. So many people, they do Didi. It's very cheap. You know, in France, the taxi driver are very angry because when you are a taxi in France, the fee was very high. The price of the taxi used to be very high. And they have the taxis, there is a limited number of taxis. So there is the taxi parisien, the taxi of Paris, there is a limited number of taxi in Paris. There is the taxi in Marseille, there is a limited number of taxi in Marseille. You have these guys, they have to buy their license. So they buy the taxi license. And there's a limited number. Maybe they have to buy the license 100,000 euro or 200,000 euro to buy this taxi license. It's very expensive, it's a lot of money, and they need to get a loan from the bank and they will have to pay back the loan. It will take them years, you know. And then one day to the next, the government say, oh, now there is the competition from Didi. So all these taxi drivers were very angry. They say, hey, I paid my car, I paid my license, I got a loan from the bank, and now I will not be able to pay all this back because now there is the competition. People are not going to order the taxi anymore. We lose many, many customers because Didi is way cheaper. So all these taxi drivers were very angry. Then there was also the competition from the taxi taxi motorbike. Okay. Bon, let me leave you for now. Okay, donc covoiturage. I will show you more deeply in some future video. À bientôt les amis. À bientôt. Take care.